Well, hi, everybody. This is Rod Fitz. You may or may not know me. I happen to be a fellow owner in Crystal Shores. I own Unit 1006. I also happen to be the chapter director for the American Vacation Rental Owners Association Gulf Shores chapter, GulfShoresBeachDays.com. As you may or may not know, the American Vacation Rental Owners Association is an organization that's designed to support vacation rental owners like ourselves and our guests. I've been asked to do a real quick video on how to register with AVROA, and so you can participate in the Crystal Shores community that is forming up on our community platform. All right. Okay. Well, so let's go real quick. First thing you need to do is get to the right website. AVROA.org, AVROA.org is where you want to go. And this is the National American Vacation Rental Owners Association website. You know, even though we have our local chapter down here in Gulf Shores, everybody registers with the national website. So you go to that website, and on the front here, you'll see where it says join here. Joining is really easy. You just click join here. I'll go ahead and make up a name. I've already practiced this a little bit. It should go pretty fast. Here's John, and guess what his last name is? Smith. And we'll give John his email, which is johnsmith@AOL. And then here's an alias, just to show you how aliases work. That's how you're represented on our website when you're communicating with others. Well, just go Johnny. How's that? So you can see what it looks like when it comes up. We do ask you, it's optional, but you can put in your personal contact information for at home. I strongly recommend you do it. I did it. It helps when we need to get a hold of you. But like I say, it is optional. You do have to create a password. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just making a real quick password. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have to agree to our terms and conditions, and you can view them by clicking on View Our Policies over here. I agree with them, so we'll go ahead and do that. And you submit. And that's all there is to it. You are now a logged in member. All you have to do now is register your property. And the way you do that is everything runs on zip codes at AVROA. So what you do is you put in your zip code, 36542, right? And then all you do is go to the right here and pull down this menu of buildings that we have in that zip code. All these buildings we have listings with, right? And there's Crystal Shores. So we put Crystal Shores in. They're all set there. Put in a unit number. Well, let's put in a fake unit number, 2201. That's good. Street address is 921 West Beach Boulevard, right? And then you have an option whether or not you want to list this property. Maybe you're under not construction, but you're doing a renovation, or maybe you don't want to rent it right now because you're using it yourself or whatever. At AVROA, you have an opportunity to turn your listing on and off without turning your membership on and off. And once you register with AVROA, a welcome email goes out, and it has all the information about how to set up your account, your property listing with photos and everything else. All you have to do is click yes, and then this whole thing sets up. It's very familiar. Anybody who works with any national listing service will recognize the formats that we have there. But just to make it simple, I'm just going to say no, I don't want to list it right now, because we're talking about the community right now. So I'll go ahead and save the property and exit. And there we are. We're all set up. All right. Now, the important thing to remember about the National AVROA site is that it has two sides to it. It has a front end and a back end. The front end is where you can update your properties. You can list up to 10 properties. You can change your member information. Our vendor lists and things like that are up on the national site. But on the back end of the site is where we have our communities and our classifieds and our blog. And if you go up to the top of the page here, you'll see where it says blog. All right. So click on that, and that takes you to the back end of the site. See how it looks a little bit different back there? And they operate separately, even though it's part of the same site. They're separate, and you have to log in on the back end just like you logged in on the front end. In fact, you can log into the back end without being logged into the front end. So if you want to just be working with the community right now, you don't have to change or update any of your personal information or your property information. You could just log into the back end of the site and participate in the community. Well, the username is your email. Okay, so there's that. And your password is whatever password you put in into the front of the site. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And when you log in, all right, here we come. You'll see here's my name up here, all right, and I'm logged into the back end of the site. And if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see recent posts. Go below that. You'll see pages here, and you'll see AVROA communities. So what you want to do is click on AVROA communities. You'll see the Crystal Shores condominium community. You click on that. And then what it'll say up here, if you look, you'll see this little box right here that says join the group. And all you have to do is click that, join group. Okay, and it'll come back and look, you have successfully joined the group. At that point, you're involved with the group. You can look at the posts that have been put in there. You can comment on the posts. You can make your own comments. You can upload your photos, your videos. You can do links to other sites and things of that nature. All right, and that's really all there is to it. So I hope this helps, and I look forward to seeing you at AVROA. All right, you take care now. Bye.